What you're about to witness will send shockwaves through the entire WWE universe. A mystery that's been eating at us for weeks, a brutal assault that left Paul Heyman broken, and a revelation so earth-shattering that it changes everything we thought we knew about Monday Night Raw. By the time this video ends, you'll understand why this moment will be remembered as one of the most devastating betrayals in wrestling history. This is SLAMZONE, and right now, we're diving deep into the chaos that just erupted. Before we break down every bone-crushing detail of what happened, I need you to do something for me. If you love wrestling, if you live for those moments that make your heart race and your jaw drop, hit that subscribe button right now. Join the SLAMZONE family because we're building something special here. We're creating a community of wrestling fans who understand that this isn't just entertainment, this is our passion, this is what we live for. So please, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and let's experience these incredible moments together. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next on this channel. Now, let's set the scene. Monday Night Raw, the atmosphere is electric, you can feel the tension in the air like a thunderstorm about to break. The crowd is buzzing, that familiar hum of anticipation that tells you something massive is about to go down. For weeks now, we've been asking ourselves the same question over and over again: who is this mystery attacker? Who's been lurking in the shadows, striking when we least expect it, leaving destruction in their wake? The speculation has been running wild. Social media has been on fire. Everyone has their theories, everyone thinks they know, but nobody, and I mean nobody, saw this coming. Paul Heyman walks out, and you can see it in his eyes. The wise man, the special counsel, the man who's talked his way out of every situation imaginable, he looks different tonight. There's a weight on his shoulders, a concern etched across his face that we rarely see from someone so calculated, so composed. The man who stands beside Roman Reigns, who has orchestrated some of the most brilliant strategies in WWE history, he knows something's wrong. He can feel it. We can all feel it. And then there's the Vision. Standing tall, looking focused, ready for whatever Raw is about to throw at him. The energy between these two, the history, the complications, it's all there hanging in the air like a loaded gun waiting to go off. The crowd is restless now, you can hear them, that low rumble building to a crescendo, because they sense it too. Something is about to break wide open. The mystery man has been terrorizing Raw for what feels like an eternity. Backstage attacks, ambushes when people least expect it, calculated strikes that have left superstars laid out, questioning their safety, questioning who they can trust. It's psychological warfare at its finest, and it's been eating away at everyone. The locker room is on edge. Management is scrambling. Security has been doubled, tripled, but nothing stops this ghost, this phantom who strikes and vanishes like smoke. And then it happens. The lights flicker. You know that feeling when your stomach drops, when every hair on your body stands on end because you know something terrible is about to unfold? That's the moment we're in right now. Paul Heyman's head snaps around, his eyes darting to the entrance ramp, to the crowd, searching for the threat he knows is coming. The Vision tenses up, fists clenched, ready to fight, ready to defend. But where? Where is the attack coming from? The crowd erupts. Not in cheers, not in boos, but in that chaotic mixture of shock and disbelief that only happens when something truly unexpected occurs. And there he is, emerging from the shadows like a demon unleashed from hell itself. The mystery man steps into the light, and the arena absolutely loses its mind. Bodies are jumping out of seats, hands are covering mouths in shock, and the noise, oh the noise is deafening. It's Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins. The architect. The visionary. The man who's done it all, won it all, betrayed it all. Standing there with that look in his eyes, the twisted mixture of rage and satisfaction that tells you this has been personal from the very beginning. This wasn't random. This wasn't opportunistic. This was calculated, planned, and executed with the precision of a man who's been waiting for this exact moment to unleash absolute hell. Paul Heyman's face goes from concern to pure terror in a split second. He knows what's coming. He can read it in Seth's body language, in the way he's moving, stalking toward them like a predator who's finally cornered his prey. The wise man tries to talk, tries to do what he does best, using words as weapons, as shields, but there are no words that can stop what's about to happen. Not this time. Not with Seth Rollins on a warpath. And before anyone can react, before security can flood the ring, before the Vision can mount a defense, Seth strikes. Fast. Brutal. Unrelenting. A superkick that catches the Vision clean on the jaw, and you can hear the impact echo through the arena like a gunshot. The Vision crumples, his body folding in a way that makes you wince, that makes you feel every ounce of that devastating blow. The crowd is going absolutely insane now, a mix of shock, awe, and pure wrestling euphoria because we're witnessing something special, something we'll be talking about for years to come. But Seth isn't done. Not even close. His eyes lock onto Paul Heyman, and the fear on Heyman's face is real, raw, and absolutely heartbreaking to watch. This man who's stood toe-to-toe with giants, who's negotiated with the most dangerous superstars in WWE history, he's backing away, hands raised, pleading, begging for mercy that he knows isn't coming. Seth advances slowly, deliberately, savoring every second of Heyman's terror, feeding off it like fuel for his rage. Heyman tries to escape, tries to slide out of the ring, but Seth is too fast, too focused. He grabs the special counsel by the collar, yanking him back with such force that Heyman's glasses fly off his face. And what happens next is just brutal. Seth lifts Heyman up, and you can see the panic in the Wiseman's eyes, the realization that there's no talking his way out of this, no clever scheme that's going to save him now. The stomp. Seth delivers the stomp to Paul Heyman with such vicious intent that the entire arena gasps in unison, a collective intake of breath as we watch one of the most protected figures in WWE get absolutely destroyed. Heyman is down, motionless, and the medical staff is already rushing to the ring because this looks bad, this looks really bad. The Vision is still trying to recover, clutching his jaw, fighting to get to his feet, but his body won't cooperate, still reeling from the devastating superkick. And Seth Rollins stands in the center of the ring, arms outstretched, soaking in the chaos he's created, that maniacal laugh echoing through the speakers as the crowd is torn between shock, respect, and absolute disbelief at what they've just witnessed. Hey, if you're still with me, if your heart is racing as much as mine is right now, do me a favor and smash that like button. Drop a comment below and tell me what you thought when you saw Seth Rollins reveal himself as the mystery attacker. Were you shocked? Did you see it coming? Let's talk about it because that's what SLAMZONE is all about, bringing wrestling fans together to break down these incredible moments. And please, share this video with your wrestling family because they need to see this breakdown. Now let's keep going because we need to understand why this happened, what led to this explosive moment. The question on everyone's mind, why? Why did Seth Rollins do this? What's the motivation behind this calculated assault? To understand that, we need to rewind a bit, look at the history, the tension that's been building beneath the surface. Seth Rollins has always been about legacy, about being the guy, about proving he's the best in the world. But lately, things haven't been going his way. He's been on the outside looking in while others get the spotlight, get the opportunities, get the moments that he believes should be his. And then you have Paul Heyman, the Wiseman, who's been pulling strings, manipulating situations, putting his chosen few in positions of power while guys like Seth have been grinding, fighting for scraps. The resentment has been building, the frustration reaching a boiling point, and tonight it all came crashing down in the most violent way possible. The Vision, caught in the crossfire, represents everything Seth despises right now. The new generation being pushed, being positioned as the future while veterans like Seth are expected to step aside, to fade into the background. But Seth Rollins doesn't fade. He doesn't go quietly. He makes statements, and the statement he made tonight is loud, clear, and written in the broken bodies of Paul Heyman and the Vision. As Seth stands in that ring, you can see the years of frustration, the months of planning, all of it culminating in this single moment of unbridled aggression. This wasn't a loss of control, this was the opposite. This was Seth Rollins in complete control, executing a plan that's been brewing in his mind for who knows how long. Every attack, every mysterious assault leading up to this reveal, it was all part of the masterpiece, all pieces of a puzzle that finally came together in the most devastating way possible. The crowd is still in chaos, some chanting Seth's name, others booing with every ounce of air in their lungs, and that's the beauty of professional wrestling at its finest. When you get people to feel something, anything, you've done your job, and Seth Rollins just made an entire arena feel everything all at once. Love him or hate him, you can't take your eyes off him, you can't stop talking about what he just did. Medical personnel are tending to Paul Heyman now, carefully checking on him as he lies there, the Wiseman reduced to a broken mess in the middle of the ring. The Vision is being helped to the back, still dazed, still processing what just happened. And Seth, he soaks it all in, the twisted smile on his face telling us that this is just the beginning, that the chaos he's unleashed tonight is only the opening chapter of whatever dark story he's about to tell. This moment right here, this is what separates good wrestling from legendary wrestling. This is where careers are defined, where storylines that we'll remember forever are born. Seth Rollins just inserted himself back into the main event picture in the most brutal way imaginable, and Monday Night Raw will never be the same. The shockwaves from this attack will ripple through the entire WWE, affecting storylines, altering trajectories, creating new rivalries and reigniting old ones. So there you have it, SLAMZONE family. Seth Rollins, revealed as the mystery attacker, delivering one of the most vicious assaults we've seen in recent memory, leaving Paul Heyman and the Vision broken in his wake. This is the kind of moment that reminds us why we love this business, why we tune in every week, why we can't get enough of the drama, the action, the unpredictability of professional wrestling. If this video got you hyped, if you felt every second of that intensity, then please, subscribe to SLAMZONE. We're building the ultimate wrestling community here, and I want you to be part of it. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a breakdown, a reaction, or an analysis of the biggest moments in wrestling. Leave a comment, share this video, and let's keep this conversation going because wrestling is better when we experience it together. Thank you for watching, thank you for being part of this journey, and I'll see you in the next one. This is SLAMZONE, where the action never stops and the passion never dies.